folks, 965 here again. We are currently up on top of the Mendip Hills and it's Friday the 12th of October, which means, if you don't know already, we're currently in the throes of Storm Callum, or Callum, one of the two I think it is. So we're heading up for a bit of bad weather training. See you a bit further along. Okay, so I've just plugged the external mic in. I've actually got the super fluffy cover on tonight and it's so windy tonight, it's actually still reading red on the old meter. So yeah, it's going to be I mean, it's proper windy tonight. Right, so we've come down a little bit off the top of Beacon Batch, just so that I can film really. The rain was coming down pretty heavily and it was being driven by the rain, by the wind. The wind at the moment is about 35, 40 miles an hour, so it's nothing that we haven't been out in before, or I haven't been out in before, yeah, why am I out? Well, I had an email from a guy last night and he said, you know, how do you prepare for the conditions? How do you get used to bad weather and so on? The simple answer is you've got to come out in it. If you don't come out in it, you won't know what to expect. It's not always like this, but if you've always got the gear to deal with conditions like this, then you'll be fine. So yeah, I'm just out for a bit of bad weather training, really. It's been some time since I was in anything, you know, pretty severe. So it had to be done. I had to come out, and Batch is pretty exposed, so you do get a good battering if you're going to get a battering. So it's a little bit of an impromptu video. I hadn't planned to do anything tonight, but there we go. So we're going to have a brew in a minute. Wherever I go, whatever it's doing, whatever the weather, there's always tea. So yeah, I mean, there are, you know, if you're going to be an extreme operator, and I always say this to everybody, if you're going to be an extreme operator, then you have to be able to operate in extremes. It's that simple. You know, there's no good going out on a nice, calm, still sunny day, or, you know, 10 mile an hour breeze is nothing. It doesn't make any difference really to the station or to the operator. You've got to experience and come out and operate and set up and stay on air through the extreme weather. That's what it's about for me. That's my idea of an extreme operator. So, you know, if you can't work in extremes, you're not an extreme operator, are you? It's picking up again now. So it's time to head back up to the top. Now I'm not going to be able to film up there, it's too wet and it's too windy. God, dear oh dear, I can't even see the lens, so a lot of that's probably been done to the screen. It's so but there we go. So that's basically it. You need to experience the weather to be able to know what to expect. You know, and it's that simple. Likewise, you have to bring your kit out and test your kit in the crap weather. If you don't, how are you going to know if it's going to survive? So hopefully there's going to be some more bad weather from now until sort of Christmas, and we're going to come out and we're going to do setting up of the station, you know, while it's raining. It's a bit difficult to film it in the dark because you can't see much, but strong winds, heavy rain. I'm going to be doing some setting up videos. That's what people have asked for. Can you show us how you set your station up? So I will do. I've got a few other bits and pieces that I'm currently planning, and I've still got questions coming in for the Q&A. So that's been put back again. I was up on here actually on Wednesday night, and I had my rucksack on that I've got on there, and I had a 7-meter pole strapped to the back of it, and I'll throw some pictures in. Okay, so it's pretty windy up here tonight. This is just a quick video just to show you all that this is what I'm using. So there's the rucksack, there's the pole in the molly straps, there's the microphone.
Yeah, offered
So that's a little bit of Nick 774. There's the ballon. And there's the pole with the antenna that I've been carrying on my back. So there we go. It's a bit of a monstrosity to carry around with you, but no, I'm picking up contacts all over the shop. It's been brilliant. So I'll try and do another one in the daytime somewhere. This is for the Wednesday midweek net. So yeah, it was a little bit unplanned. I come home from work, I saw it sitting there, and I had to take it out. So that's it. That's what we're using. And I was actually walking around on the top of Batch for about 2 hours or so, and I was taking part in the Midweek DX that runs in the southwest on channel 28 on FM. And I think I pretty much spoke to everyone that called in. So there was no station, there was no permanent antenna, there was no shelter. I was just walking about on the top. So there's an idea for you. Right, I'm going to head off and get a brew, and thinking about going down off the top of this one now. I've been up here a couple of hours, so 2.5 hours I think. It's now about 9 o'clock, so just a little short video for you folks tonight. Get out and enjoy it. Be safe, of course. Don't put yourself at risk. Don't take risks. Common sense prevails, but don't be afraid to push yourself every now and again. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.